Hey everybody, Dark Prince Plays here, coming at you with another episode of the My Thoughts series. And honestly, it's really convenient that there was a Kirby announcement, so I kind of get to use Star Allies for this, because I'm gonna record Star Allies after this. And I guess I could have gone with Forgotten Land, but honestly, Return to Dreamland's more like, or the Star Allies formula is more based off of Return to Dreamland. So anyways, yeah, I'm going to be giving my thoughts on the September Direct, which came out like pretty much right after my birthday. which was really awesome. It was my headcanon for it was Nintendo's way of saying that they were sorry that the last one went up while I was gone on vacation. Yeah, I was a bit worried that the same thing was going to happen for this one, and that it was going to be like, well, next week for me, which would be the week from the 25th to the 1st of October. Yeah, I'm glad that we already got it, and I'm going to be giving my thoughts on it. So, I feel like this one won't be as long as some of the other ones, but let me just start off with saying JRPG and Farm Simulator, the Direct. I'm gonna be honest, I don't care for a lot of JRPGs. Like, I know, Jack is like a huge Xenoblade fan. I know Trigger Conroy is a huge Xenoblade fan. Which, like, honestly, of all the JRPGs, I'd say that the Xenoblade DLC was like probably the best one for me, because I know people who would, like, I could name a few people who got something out of that, or that I know for a fact would get something out of that. All the other ones were like, yeah. I don't personally care for Fire Emblem. Like, I know that there are people out there who do, which is probably why they keep making it. I don't think they would keep going if they knew that people, or that nobody played it. So there's got to be people out there who plays Fire Emblem. So I guess good for you. Too many farm simulators. I don't understand why. Like, I'd understand one, maybe two, but like, and then 3 would be pushing it. But what do we get? Like 4 or 5? Yeah. And now onto the stuff that I actually care about. Oh wait, first off, I kind of want to mention this. All Ballers looks hilarious. I don't know if I'm gonna get it, but I can see how that one can get kind of funny. But I don't know how many people are gonna end up playing it, so I don't know how much I'll actually get to see any of it online. But I could see content creators playing that. Okay, first announcement that really interested me was the Splatfest. Now, if you didn't know, me, Jack Isaiah, and our good friend Randy over at Insane Fox King, we recorded us playing the Splatfest world premiere as Team Scissors. Of course, we were all devastated that we got last place, and we all have PTSD from both Tricolor and Sturgeon Shipyard now. But so this Splatfest gear grubbing fun, that's pretty neat. That's a pretty neat idea, I would say. Would you bring on a deserted island? And no, I'm not telling you what team I'm choosing. And double no, you're not allowed to choose any other team except for the one I'm on. Okay, but but yeah, this should go up after the Splatfest actually, so I can just say what team I'm on, or that we're gonna be on. And I actually don't think I'll know the results until I get back, because I won't have internet connection where I am. I might in some places, but no, I'll have enough time. It's just checking a post, see who got first and who got last. Something, I don't know, but I won't actually get to see the results for a little bit, probably. So that kind of sucks, but Yeah, we're going with Team Grub, because, like, I mean, food is essential for survival, and I mean, can be fun. Making food is fun, eating food is fun, like, trying a bunch of different combinations with food, like, come on. And I know I'm a Let's Player, and I play video games for YouTube, so you'd probably assume I choose fun, but I mean, I like food. I mean, Kirby is one of my favorite game series. I mean, like, what else did you expect? So there was that. I'd like to click on the chapters, please. Okay, Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. So, at first, or when I first saw this game announced, I was not entirely sure about it, because I was like, another new Mario plus Rabbids, that's pretty cool. But now, between the new trailer and Rayman getting into the game, as DLC, of course, but after seeing what has been announced, I'd say, like, I kind of want the game now. Rayman is what sold it for me, though, because I was an advocate for Rayman getting into Smash. Didn't happen. But now that he's getting some attention again, butterflies. Now that he's getting some attention again, that could mean some good things. Now, I mean, heavy emphasis on the could, because that doesn't necessarily mean he's getting a new game. I mean, I'd say he's more likely than the example I was about to give, but we got BanjoKazooie and Smash, and after seeing Steve get in, that probably, like, hinted at a new friendship between Nintendo and Microsoft, which I kind of thought would make, like, some kind of BanjoKazooie remaster more likely, or maybe even a Banjo 3, but yeah. I mean, BanjoKazooie has always been third party because they're owned by Rareware, but Ubisoft just straight up owns Rayman, so I'd say that he's more likely to get brought back into the spotlight than BanjoKazooie are. But yeah, Sparks of Hope looks really dope. That did rhyme. Yeah. So yeah, good on you, Nintendo and Ubisoft. Or no, isn't Ubisoft the publishers for the Sparks of Hope? I actually not been paying attention because I'm a doofus. Yeah, Ubisoft publishes. So yeah. Well, I guess they did collaborate with Nintendo, so good on you, Nintendo and Ubisoft. And next up is the Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pass for N64. Now, something actually that I guess I could have done a special announcement video like the Wii, but I'm still trying to figure everything out. Okay, here, I'm just gonna go out and say this. I actually got an N64 for my birthday, and I'm trying to figure out how to record it. Now, I figured out how to hook it up to OBS, but I don't have any kind of splitter, so it does not go into my TV, so I kind of have to watch, like, my OBS feed. And I'm trying to figure out how to share my screen from my laptop to my TV, but every time I try to, the connection just shoots itself in the foot, and I'm not able to do it. I did it once, and then it just stopped working. But hopefully I can figure it out. Maybe the problem will fix itself. I don't know. But yeah, I do have an N64 now. The games I have on it are Mario Kart 64 and the original 3 Mario Parties, which for the original 3 Mario Parties, you better believe I actually laughed out loud when they announced those, because I was like, I don't need to give you an additional $30 a year. You can keep your dumb expansion pass. I got them for myself. I can play them anytime. Well, okay, not on the go, of course. Actually, don't you need internet connection to play those on the go? Oh well. There might be online play for that, which I guess is a strength, but I mean, like, having the original though, something about that's more magical. in my opinion. But yeah, I'm trying to get BanjoKazooie. That's a future LP I hope to do. Like, I really hope I can do BanjoKazooie eventually. I'm also trying to get BanjoTooie as well as Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, and then eventually I'll try to get Majora's Mask. But yeah, there's that. What else was there besides Mario Parties? There was GoldenEye, which was that was like the original first-person shooter, right? Like one of the very first. So that's pretty cool. Pokemon Stadium was pretty neat. Yeah, that's kind of. I'm kind of surprised though that they brought back the original Mario Party. That honestly made me a bit mad because, obviously, like the only like legitimate way to get the original Mario Party like from Nintendo instead of having to resort to like ROMs or like emulators, I mean, was to get the original cartridge for it on an N64. But now you can also play it on Switch, so that kind of made me just a tiny bit upset, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, now you can do the spinny thing, but it's probably still gonna irritate your hand, but not nearly as much as an N64 controller. Trust me, I've tried it once. It's not pleasant. I was curious, okay? It's a pure plastic stick. Do not rotate it with the palm of your hand. If you ever get an N64 and an N64 controller, just, I beg of you, do not do that. Oh yeah, Mario Strikers Battle League and so it was Diddy Kong and Pauline? Yeah. That's pretty cool, I suppose. I'd say I like both Pauline and Diddy Kong, like, quite a bit. Like, they're both characters, like, that I don't praise a whole lot, but I mean, I like them. Like someone were to tell me, like, what do you think about Diddy Kong? I'll say, oh, it's pretty cool. Same thing with Pauline. But what really made me laugh was the Nintendo Switch Sports Golf is delayed until the winter. What is up with that? Like, it was something that was in the base game for Wii Sports. How do you, like, how do you mess that up? It was supposed to come out in fall, and like, I'm not saying like you promised us this. It's like, I don't know. It's kind of pathetic because I feel like they were rushing this game out when they could have taken the time to make it better or something, add more things at launch. And if you want to add more things post-release, fine, but at least make it feel like a complete game and don't tease like free updates like at your announcement trailer when the game itself doesn't even feel finished. And I might be a bit biased when I say this, but I feel like Splatoon announcing like free updates was warranted, like because of all the stuff it had already announced like prior. Like, you got like the story mode, you got the new Salmon Run features, you got some of the new weapons, new special. Okay, that when I say that out loud, it doesn't seem like a lot, but it is. Like, when you go into the game, trust me, it does feel like a lot still. Oh, but the free update for Golf was announced when the game was announced. Like, I don't know. It just feels kind of sad, but on a higher note, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pack looks pretty good. So yeah, I bought that. I don't know if I ever mentioned that, but I did buy the Booster Course Pack when it first came out. I'm kind of happy that they announced Merry Mountain, because I remember watching a bunch of prediction videos saying like, oh yeah, Merry Mountain's gonna be released like around the winter time, and then now all those are true. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Now we get a Christmas themed track, and didn't I already do that? No. Maybe I did. Maybe I could swap out one of the tracks in my custom ice cup track. or my Ice Cup Grand Prix. Unless they had another ice track, then I could do a 6-race Grand Prix. I don't know. That's cool. I'm also really happy that they're bringing back Peach Garden because I grew up with Mario Kart DS. And I can't wait to see how people deal with that one awkward turn at the end. It's probably not going to be as bad. Wait a minute. Wait. I just realized something. Oh! They're bringing back the, I don't know if they're going to update the old tracks, but they're bringing back those trick ramps that they had in Wii. Like, you know, those, like, really fun ones that were on the walls, and then you can, like, trick off of them, then come back down at a crazy, like, angle, and then get a boost of speed. I only just now realized that they're bringing those back. Huh. What do you know? Yeah, I remember as a kid when I played Peach Gardens, I would keep forgetting. And this was like when I was really young, by the way. Like when I first started playing video games, I'd always get tripped up by that last turn at the end. Yeah, that's really nice. They're bringing back another DS track. Because again, I'll always have a certain nostalgia for Mario Kart DS. Even if it's not the best Mario Kart, I'll always have a soft spot for it. Oh, okay, Pikmin 4. I was never really a huge fan of Pikmin. But I mean, I definitely, like, I've seen, like, reactions online, and I do know, like, a few people online. Not personally, but I do know, a handful of people who are probably really excited for it. So yeah, it's really nice that they're that there's another game in the series. It always makes me happy to see a series in which either I care about or I know that other people care about get a new installment, especially ones that have not gotten an installment in a while. Yeah, I'd say Pikmin 4 is pretty pleasant. What else? Then there's like nothing that I care about for a while after that. And then you get to the end of the direct. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Oh my god, I was not expecting that. And here's the thing. Of all the modern Kirby games, like, you got Return to Dreamland, Triple Deluxe, Planet Robobot, and I guess Star Allies. Return to Dreamland's the only one I've never played. The only Kirby game I have on the Wii is Epic Yarn. So I'm pretty excited that I finally get to play Return to Dreamland for myself. I watched TRG's LP of it a while back. Yeah, it was pretty cool, and I love how that was like the first 4-player Kirby game. But yeah, the Wii was really like the first the Wii really was like the console to get 4-player co-op and platformers. Because you got New Super Mario Bros. Wii, and then you had Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Yeah, it looks really cool. How it's like pretty much just an HD remake. And you better believe I'm going to be doing an LP of that in the future once I get it. Obviously after Forgotten Land, since I was planning on doing that before... Or no, since I was planning on doing that after Star Allies. Sometime after Star Allies. But sometime after Forgotten Land, I'll do Return to Dreamland for sure. And since it's a multiplayer game, maybe TRI LP, anyone? Yeah. The only complaint I have is that DDD has his Forgotten Land design, which has slowly grown on me, but like, it's just still really awkward to see because he looks like he was ripped straight out of Club Penguin. And I can't stress that enough. Maybe it'll grow on me like, after I play through Return to Dreamland. And then you got not Breath of the Wild 2 anymore. God, it's gonna be so weird. We went so long calling that game Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. And now it has a name, The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Now, I didn't get Breath of the Wild at launch. That was not one of the first Switch games I'd gotten. I think I got it in 2021. Yeah, I got that thing last year, and I haven't really played through it a whole lot. Same reasons why I haven't played through Legends Arceus either, because I've been doing LPs and those games take a long time, but like, and I also have my hands full in Splatoon 3, which, yeah, I really have trouble just establishing my priorities. But yeah, Tears of the Kingdom looks pretty neat, and I'm really happy for, not just for Zelda fans and Isaiah, because he's been looking forward to that game forever, but I'm also really happy that people in the live chat could shut up about the Breath of the Wild 2, or at least they could have for the rest of the direct. Did they? Wait, please tell me live chat's still up. Damn it. Okay, but yeah, now we're gonna have to get used to people in every direct, or people in the chat for every direct saying, Tears of the Kingdom, where's Tears of the Kingdom? If anyone says Breath of the Wild 2, they can be banished to the Shadow Realm. And that's pretty much it. Everything else I didn't really cover is stuff that I don't personally care about. There might have been a couple things I missed. Like, here, let me just skim through this real quick. And yes, Return to Dreamland Deluxe, it was the highlight of the direct for me. Yeah, I stand by that. Everything else I didn't go over just is stuff I didn't care about. And every time a new farm simulator or JRPG showed up, I just pretty much lost hope. And then Kirby pulled it out, and then Kirby came along and just saved the direct. Yeah, thank you, little Poyo baby boy. You are my child, and I love you. You're getting an ice cream later and a cake. In fact, I have a little sleeping Kirby on my desk right now. He's actually been here ever since my birthday, so it's really nice. Yeah. Thanks for that, Jack, by the way. I should really cut off his tag, though. But anyways, yeah, that was it. And this should go up on the 30th. So yeah, I'll join you guys in 2 days for when I will probably return to Dreamland. Not really, but when I return for the next episode of Kirby Star Allies, which was recorded before this, so yeah. So yeah, Kirby will be back. I don't know if it'll be, the upload schedule will be every day or every other day. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So I'll see you guys in the next one, and goodbye! That was not satisfying. Here, let me try this again. And goodbye! That's a little better.